I don't know if I can show this perennial that I moved from outside to inside about a month ago. It is doing wonderfully. This is the south side of the building, and this is the Angelonia big bicolor purple. It has a purple top. Each flower has a purple top and has a creamy white to creamy colored bottom. It's very, very impressive, very, very beautiful. And last year I almost overwintered my two Angelonia. One was a solid deep purple, the other is a white with purple spots. Both have smaller flowers but just as lovely. And this year I bought this one which has larger flowers, which is even more interesting. And you know, plants, when you keep them outside, they have all kinds of pests, especially in temperate region. The aphids are very dangerous pests. You know, ants, they tend to eat little bugs. But even the powerful ants, all kinds of ants, they have developed symbiotic relationship with aphids. The ants, they won't harm aphids. They farm them. Unbelievably, they bring aphids onto tender parts of plants and they drink the sap they produce. So the ants farm aphids. So you must make sure if you bring perennials from outside to inside and you have indoor plants, one of the good way is you keep initially the first month you keep the item you brought from outside to inside into a completely sealed plastic bag, and that way if there are eggs or any pests, they wake up quickly, and then you bring them outside again in the cool weather. So I would say let the weather to be around 5 degrees Celsius. That's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and you just let them stay in that environment for at least, I say, 2 weeks. Then you move them into a warmer climate for another 2 weeks. Then you move them back into a cooler climate for another 2 weeks. So this process may confuse and actually kill off the outdoor bugs, especially once you move them in. You keep them in a plastic bag initially. So after this process, I don't have any bugs, and I can enjoy their bloom. And these blooms, several spikes are completely developed indoors. Another practice I do is when I move outdoor plants inside, I keep the soil dry. I noticed this, like if I move azalea plants from outside to inside, if I keep the soil wet, the plant will develop root rot no matter what I do. But if I keep the soil completely dry, even in a drought situation, the azalea plant would transfer from outside to inside with no problem. So initially this, you can see the lower brown leaves, that was all the result from the drought. And after a week of drought, I started to water them, then they developed all these beautiful spikes in the winter. Okay, these are just some of my practices. When you grow plants, grow a garden, grow house plants, thinking, experience, and good decisions are also very important. I haven't purchased any pesticide. I don't have any pesticide or chemicals. Okay? Alright, just to show you the set, I have the mini rose down here to the south of the building, and I enjoy them so much. I really enjoy them. I can just enjoy them from my deck and just look down. And then on the other side is the You're familiar with the lilies and other perennials, including the knockout rose, and you can see further the patch. You can see in the shade they are still ice from this morning. We're already like around 12 noon. It's still like frozen. Okay, all right, thank you. Again, we are in late November in USDA zone 6. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and